Ciao Tesla people, I just got a notification that there is a software update and it's the 2024.32.7. It's downloading, actually pretty slow. I have to check the Wi-Fi. Release notes says there is minor bug fixes and improvements, but as usual we need to wait 1 or 2 days to see if there are any other changes. Usually is the case. I noticed that the frequency of bugs and improvements increased in the last 6 months or so, and people figure out that there are actually some improvements in the software release and bug fixes, of course. For example, last one, there was the .sex. People start to notice some changes behavior in the autopilot and enhanced autopilot. So they figure out after 1 or 2 days. So I'll download it and I'll do the installation via time lapse. For me, it's going to be most likely less than a half an hour, for you 2 or 3 seconds. And we'll see if there are any major changes, if there is a blowout or not. So I'll see you in a bit. So I'm having an issue. So the download is over, and you can check here on the app, it says 100%, but the thing is spinning and the bar is, all the way there, so 100%, but it's 0 bytes per second. It's stuck like this for like 20 minutes. So what I'm planning to do is to reboot the car, and I think it was safety. We'll do the power off. Okay. So when you power off, to turn on back the car, you need to press the brake to turn it back on. Okay, so I'm going to power off. Just wait maybe 20 seconds or something, and then I'll press the brake, and the power is back on. I have my pin. Let me move it a second. Okay, I'm back in. Let's see if this guy, no, it's still at 0. Let's wait a little bit to see what happened. And the opposite is still 100%. I'm not sure. This is there's nothing, air pressure and the USB, nothing. Let me try to power off the Wi-Fi, and then let's go back here. I think it's a bit stuck. Maybe I'll wait some time. I'll go home and then I'll come back later on. Maybe I'll wait and I'll start the update from home. So let me turn back the Wi-Fi here. And okay, so I'll do this. I'll leave the Wi-Fi. I should be able to connect to the Wi-Fi from home. And I'll see maybe in an hour or something if everything is back to normal. Okay, this is the first time it happened to me. It stayed stuck at the beginning, like at 10% at a very low speed, like 77 kilobits per second. And then when I turn on my hotspot on the phone, it went back to 1 megabit, then 1.9 megabit, and then it went to 100%, and it got stuck here for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I was doing something else, but so yeah. So I'll wait and see what's going on. So I waited a couple hours, but the percentage is still 100% and stuck there, okay, of the download. So I did some research, and some people had a problem, similar problem, and what they did the power off, which I did, but I think it was too short. Maybe it should be longer. And I saw people leave it like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. And if it doesn't work, they open a ticket, and Tesla will reset your car. So, but let's start with this test. So let's go to the, I think it was safety. We go all the way down and we say power off, okay? It tells you power off, and to power on, you just place a foot on a brake and turn power back on. So we'll do this and wait probably 5 minutes, okay? So I'm going to wait 5 minutes now. So past 8-9 minutes. So let me press the brake, and I have this pin, and let's see if it worked. Let's wait a couple of minutes and see if it works. Until now, it doesn't look like. Okay. Doesn't look like that fixed the problem. Okay. Let's see if there is another reset that I can do. I'll do a quick search. I think there is another reset with pushing the double scroll button. Let's see. So this time I tried another type of reset with the pushing the brake and pushing the both scroll wheel at the same time. It did a reboot. Let's see if this worked. This is a similar reboot of when you download the car, when you download the updates. Okay, so let's go to the software. Okay, there is no anymore the bar that there is a software. Let me shut off this guy. Yeah, okay, we don't care. So there is not anymore the 32.7 release. Let me turn on the Wi-Fi on my, actually no, let me turn on the mobile app, the mobile hotspot. Let's go back to the app. Just debugging live. So the app shows still that there is a download 32.7 100%. Here there is nothing. So my guess, let me try. Okay, let's try do this. I'm going to shut off the Wi-Fi. Okay, now I'm turning back the Wi-Fi, and now it's going to get into my Wi-Fi hotspot here. No, actually, did it turn on? No, it didn't turn on. Yeah, okay. Let me try again this. So the Wi-Fi hotspot is here. Yep. The Wi-Fi hotspot, this is still 100%. Okay, it picked up my hotspot. The arrow just showed up. There is the bar, but 32.7, and here is still spinning. Let's see if it gets to an install. My guess is not. Okay, looks like this didn't work. Okay, I think I'm going to send a request to Tesla, that is stuck at 100%. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. So I just got back home, and like 2 minutes after I had last video, and looks like the software update is ready to install. So to my knowledge, the reset where the reboots happen, it fixed the problem, but you have to wait 2 or 3 minutes afterwards. And the reset is foot on the brake, hold the 2 wheels at the same time, and the car will reboot. And you need to see black screen and the Tesla logo on the screen. So let's start the installation. Install the 2024.32.7 now. I say yes, and prepare it to install. I'm getting the messages. The software update is it will show you, can you cancel in the installation. I want to say cancel install date. No, but let's see. No, it doesn't work like on the display. No, okay. You have to, I guess you have to wait the 2 minutes countdown. Yeah, it's not on the car. In the car you can tap and it will speed up this process. Anyway, I'm going to do the installation and see if there are any updates later on, which I presume is not. If there are no updates, I will not add another video because there is no point. Maybe in the upcoming couple of days, we will see if there are any undocumented changes. In the meantime, check it out in the description. I'm going to leave my Tesla referral. If you buy a Tesla, you can get up 1,000 euros or dollar discount. So use my referral. And let's see if it works. I want to wait this one to start the installation. The strange thing that I noticed is here there is a 32.7, which one is the one I'm going to install. But previously I installed the 32.6, which is not listed here. I'm not sure why. Because I remember I installed this, then 32.6, and now 32.7. I don't know. Okay, another 6 seconds, okay, and the installation should start. And software update schedule for now, okay, installing the 2024.32.7. So we'll be back as soon as it's done. So looks like the update just finished. Let me go back here, and yep. So the release notes. Let's check the release notes, and it's 2024.32.7. Minor bug fixes. So looks like the reboot fixed the issue with the download that was stuck. And after that, I could do the installation, which took 20-25 minutes, as usual, for minor bug fixes. Yeah, so everything went well. Let me check this. I still need to fix the tires. Anyway, everything got installed correctly. In the coming days, I will check out if there are any undocumented changes. Which usually there are, I start to notice. And cool. So if you go through the same issues, you can do the reset by powering off the car with that method, okay? Also, check in the description my referral link for 1,000 euros or dollar discount on a Tesla. And I'll see you put a like, share it, turn on notification. And I'll see you on next video. Ciao, Tesla people.